Hey everyone, so this is gonna be a special video. This is the 50 number video of this channel, okay? And in today's video, we are going to learn how we can download anything from internet, okay? In this video, the agenda for this video is we are going to learn two commands, that is wget command and curl command, okay? However, the differences will be taught on this particular video as well, okay? Wget command is explicitly used for downloading stuffs from internet. However, curl command have various functionality. It can be used for interacting with API, right? Curl offers us that particular thing. All right, let's get started with that stuff. All right, and I hope that the terminal is visible to you. Let me do a little bit of zoom. So let me switch as a super user. So I'll type sudo su to do so, and I'll press ls to see the content which are already present. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just create a new directory. So mkdir downloads. I'll visit into downloads. Okay, list the content, there is nothing. Okay, let me clear the screen. Now what I'll do, I want to download any software, let's say Python for now. So I'll just type I'll go over the search browser and just search for download Python. Okay, so this is the web page that we are referring to. Now in order to download anything from internet, we make use of wget. And how to use that, you just have to right click and copy the link. Just go over here and type wget, okay, and the link you copied. When you paste it and press enter, you can see the software has been downloaded, and when you press ls, the exe file you can see over here is present. All right, coming forward with the next thing, that is curl command, right? Okay, so like you might be wondering what will happen if I copy this URL and do the same wget command over here. It will do nothing but download the entire index file. Okay, the index.html file which we get by doing inspect element. When I press ls, you will see there is an index.html file present. Okay, and where it is coming from, it is coming from here. Okay, the same thing can be done with curl command. The only difference would be the curl command will display entire lines which has been there in the index.html. Okay, how you can see that, you just have to type curl and paste the same link. When you press enter, this is the entire stuff that we have in the index.html file. Okay, moving forward, let me stop this thing by pressing Ctrl C. Okay, let me clear it and let me do ls to see the stuffs. Okay, currently I have python.exe and the index.html file. Okay, I mentioned in the beginning of the video that curl is used for interacting, web interaction. Okay, so if you want to do a web interaction with the terminal, let's say you want to do a post call, a get call, a put call. Okay, these are the some sort of calls that these are the methods. Okay, API methods. Whenever we want to do something, we want to post something, let's say you want to log in, that particular stuff can be done with curl. Okay, in order to demonstrate that thing, we are going to make use of a beautiful website. In order to study API, we make use of regress. Okay, so it is known as regress.in. Okay, this is a website which usually we use for learning APIs. Okay, so here we get fake APIs for now. What I'll do, I'll just take this particular API. When I press over here, so I'll just copy this thing and I Control C. I'll go over the console and will type the command. Okay, and what would that be? It would be curl space hyphen capital X space paste the link that you copied, and when you press enter, it is saying that no URL specified. Let me debug it. What is the thing that we are currently missing? All right, let me check it once again. Okay, so curl hyphen X, we didn't mention the method. Okay, so whenever you are clicking over somewhere, you are just giving a call, a get call. Okay, you want a particular request, that is the get request, right? So I forgot to mention the get request. Okay, so you just have to type curl hyphen X and the method, it would be get, and now paste the link. When you press enter, the entire stuff which is present over here is been listed over here. All right, so this is how you can make use of get command, okay, over curl. How to do a post method? What is post? Post is something that you are providing values. All right, that can be done. So for that, I'll just use a post API from here. So let me choose a good one. Okay, let me take this one. Okay, API/users. Let me copy this. And how to do a post call? Let me clear this screen once again. clear the screen. Okay, in order to do a post method, you just have to type curl space. Now you have to define the header and the format that you want to do, right? So here we are making use of JSON, JavaScript object notation. Okay, all right. So what to do in that particular case? Just type -x, the name of the method that you want to do. Here it would be post space. Now you have to define the format in which you are trying to display the things. It is JSON value, right? JavaScript object notation, right? So that would be the header for us. So I'll just write -h for header. All right, and then I'll define the content type that I want to display over there. So here I'll write content -type colon application slash JSON. Okay, this will define that we are representing the data, the values which we are passing will be displayed in JSON format. All right, next thing would be to pass the value, the data. And what would that be? So as you can see on the API, we are passing two values, that is name and job. Okay, the same thing will be done here as well. So in order to pass the value, we'll just make use of a single quote, and here we are going to include it under the braces. Okay, and then I'll pass the value in a key value form. Okay, so this is the key, this is the value. So name, and that would be Barry. Okay, and it would be separated by a comma, then again a key followed by a value. Okay, what is the next entity that we are passing? It is the job. Okay, all right, so I'll pass job over here, and what would that be? Forensic scientist. Okay, these are the values that we are passing. Okay, let me recall it once again. Curl -next, the post method, then the header type, and the content that we want to display, it is in JSON format. The data that we are passing, that is name and the job. Okay, and the next thing would be the link, right? Obviously. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just go here, copy the link once again, go over here and paste the link. Now when I press enter, you can see the entire stuff has been written over there. What are the values which we passed? We just passed Barry and the job forensic scientist, which is displayed over here. What we are getting, ID, created app, the timestamp that we are getting, which means the post method successfully worked for us. Okay, that is how we can make use of curl command. What we can use for what is the use case of wget? To download stuffs from internet. All right, curl command is used for doing API interaction as well as to read the pages. Okay, it will bring the entire page to us. All right, I hope this video was fruitful for us. Okay, and here we conclude the Linux crash course. Okay, see you in the another one, and have a great day. Thank you for joining with us, and see you in the next one. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.